Hey guys and gals, welcome to episode 17 of the build here of the 63 Unibody. And I've got it on the road, been driving it for about a month. I've put about 400 or 500 miles on it. Runs great. Just a little update since the last video. I did have to, I'll try to turn around and show you here. Had to add about a 2-inch spacer, and that plastic piece is actually part of the little piece that comes out of the front of the air box that sticks out toward the front of the car to collect the air. Had to add that in and extend that up because the fuel line, I had it turning so sharp on that, like almost a 90-degree angle, that the hose was sticking down and actually rubbed a hole in it. Added a few little stickers here. My daughter-in-law made the built not bought sticker on her Cricket, and I added that. And then this cool little sticker here, which I really dig, is from Kidney Stone Customs, and they're out of Texas. You can look them up on Instagram at Kidney Stone Customs. I think Roger is the guy's name. I put a Ford era sticker, a Unibody Union or 63 Ford era sticker. And there's the bottom of the Kidney Stone Customs. Went ahead and put that on there. Painted this little door cover that covers the inside mechanisms of the door black. I did do the vent window, put new vent windows in and put new gaskets in, and all that's working really good. Here is the interior. I've got seat covers I'm going to put in because these fire chief car seats are really stained, and I've got floor mats to go in there. But ended up going with the Crown Vic dash, and really like the way it turned out. I've got to get a steering wheel or a steering wheel cover. It's got a little blemish there on that. But I'm going to walk around and pop the hood, so bear with me as I make my way around here and do this with one hand. So I may have to lay the camera down for just a second. Let's see how much dexterity I have there. And there, as you saw in one of the previous videos, I took the engine cover off and painted it, and then smoothed off or sanded back off the paint on top of those 3 stripes and the 4.6 liter. I did add the cold air intake from R-Tunes Racing. That works out really well. It's got a little bit of a whistle. I think I may have it on a little weird angle there or something. May have something to where it's causing it to whistle a little bit, more so than it normally would. But I ended up using, I think as I said in one of the last videos, the Crown Vic Intercept fenders. Just bolted those in. And I did not cut into the, a lot of people on their videos cut into the side of the HVAC or the air conditioning. I did not. I really took my time and trimmed a little extra on the truck to get it to drop down over that. So I did not have to make any extra repairs or fixes to that. I did have to fabricate a little thing to put my windshield washer fluid on because the inner fender's up higher on this than it was in the car. And I did have to scoot the radiator back as everybody does. And I raised my radiator up so that I still don't have my bumper on. I've been working on a bracket, but my radiator doesn't hang down as far as some of the others I've seen. I've got it kind of tucked up better, and it really fit in good with the opening on the 63. I did have to trim just a little bit. But I'm going to jump in here and fire it up. And sorry for the shoddy camera work. My son Jesse is at church tonight with the youth group at our church. And so he's not here to do my camera work for me. So you can see I've got 129, almost 130,000 miles. And do have, of course, the airbag flashing light because I did take out the airbag stuff, but man, I'm really digging riding this. All you guys, of course, that have already done this, you all talk about backing out in front of one of my neighbors, but as River City has talked about, Nathan and others, once you get these things on the road, it is an absolute blast. And so since everybody seems to do a video of them driving it, I did one, or had my wife stand out in the road and video me coming up the road, but that sound is so epic. And There's the little whistle. I don't know if you heard that or not. And it doesn't do it under acceleration. It kind of usually does it at idle or as I'm letting off on it. So there's a little bit of a whistle. I think I may have something loose or pinched out there the way when I bolted it all together to make it fit in, because of course it's made to fit the opening that the Crown Vic had, and this is just a little more cramped than the Crown Vic is, as everybody has noted in their videos before. And of course you got to do a burnout, get that nice burnt rubber smell as you drive down the road. Try to do that way down the road away from the neighbors so I'm not bothering them too bad. There's one out right now. But man, the smoothness, you guys that have done these, of course I drove the truck a little bit before I did the swap, and it had the 3 on the tree. Manual steering, didn't have power steering, didn't have power brakes, and the brakes were so, man, they were so sketchy. They actually did not work one time. They'd leaked down, and thank God the emergency brake did work and I was able to stop. But anyway, this has been such a dream to drive, and you know, I just love the way everything worked out and fit. Put the carpet back in, little kick panels back in. I've got to make a little get me a little door seam seal over there, but and get me a better radio, which right now I'm enjoying, as Nathan said in one of his videos with one of his trucks. The sound of the truck itself is the music I need. I did add some little Gulf stickers there. I think that's cool because this kind of has the shade of paint that the GT40s back in the 60s, some of the ones that Ford used in the 24-hour Le Mans and 24-hour Daytona. So I may end up going, and I've seen some guys that do the Gulf paint scheme. I may end up, I've had some folks tell me that they didn't like the all black rims because in the pictures they don't show up well, and I kind of understand that. And I might try, because where I have the Gulf stickers and kind of going with that paint scheme, I might trying to get an orange that matches up with that Gulf color on the sticker, and go with orange wheels with the, you know, Crown Vic centers, and try that. Or maybe just do the outer rim, leave the black around the center, and then just go around the outer edge with orange. I don't know, I may try the orange around the rim first, or around the outer edge, and then go with the all orange if I don't like that. But as I had seen one done on the Facebook page of, I think it was Unibody Union or Frame Swap Faction, a guy named David Martin out of Texas had done an 01 Unibody, or a 61 Unibody on a like a 2000 or 2001 Crown Vic, which my Crown Vic I used was a 2001. And he's the one that had the idea to do the foam insulation, and that's like pipe insulation. So that way I haven't closed that gap off. And it was a lot easier to do that than trying to fabricate a curved piece of metal. That way when I need to get in there to work on the wipers or anything, I've got easy access to that. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head to, let me back up here to try to get the whole truck in the picture. I'm getting ready to go to the F100 Grand National show that is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee this weekend. I know Solomon from the Ford era is headed there, and Hutch from Hutch's Welding. I'm friends with those guys on Instagram, follow them, and they're already there. And I will be going down on Friday and Saturday. I'm there for both days. They have the cruise through Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg that they do each year, and that's at 2 o'clock on Friday. I'm really excited to be part of that, and looking forward to that. Going down with my son Laban that helped me with the build. He's going to ride down with me, and then my family's going to come down in another vehicle, and we're going to make it a little bit of a family getaway. I'll be there on Friday and Saturday, and then have Sunday there. But anyway, just wanted to kind of do a recap video. I will do a video at the show in Pigeon Forge, kind of go around and look at some other trucks, and I'll try to get a video of the cruise itself and try to get all the trucks that are in that cruise. So even though some of you guys that can't make it, I'll give you the opportunity to see most of, if not all, the trucks that are there. So I will be doing a video while I'm there and posting that when I get time. And as I try to do at the end of each video, I'm going to post a Bible verse. So if you guys that aren't into that want to check out at this time, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll subscribe, like the video, and come back on the next one I post. And for those of you that would like the Bible verse, I'm going to do 2 Corinthians 5:17. And this truck is a new creation. And that Bible verse said, anyone that is in Christ is a new creation. Behold, old things have passed away, and all things become new. So this truck, all the old stuff is gone, and it is a new creation. And man, I really dig it. It still looks the same overall on the outside. There are some subtle differences. It sits a little lower. It's got a better stance. It's got the different wheels. Of course, if you walk back here and look inside, you can see the Crown Vic dash that is not original, and the little area in the back there. Of course, you can tell. But this truck's kind of a good example of, as you go through life, you get worn down, wore out, rusted, things start falling apart, just like our life seems to at times. But if we'll put our trust in Jesus and turn it over to Him, He can make everything like new again, get our life running better. And, however we live on this life, however things turn out, as Billy Graham once said, I'm a winner either way. I'll be a winner here on earth for as long as God allows me to hang around. And if I pass on and end up going on to heaven, I'll be a winner that way. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry to be a little while getting a video made. And I apologize to everyone watching for the poor video quality. My younger son, Jesse, is my normal cameraman, and he does a fantastic job. So shout out to Jesse. And I'll try to have him back on the camera and have me on the other side of it when we get down to Pigeon Forge. So thanks again for tuning in. Please subscribe and like the video. Please comment. Let me know if there's anything I can do better, or anything you'd like to see on the truck. Give me your thoughts on the orange wheels as well, or if you have better ideas. Thanks so much. Bye.